Thank you everyone for tuning in today. We're joining you live from the Florida Automation Fair 2023 in Boston. I'm joined here today by our highly valued technology partner, Belden Prosoft. I'm delightfully speaking with Keith Blodorn, Business Director at Belden Prosoft, and we'd like to take this moment as part of ROKstudios to share with you a little bit about Belden Prosoft and how they serve in our shared industries and customers. So with that, Keith, could you share with the audience today, who is Belden Prosoft? What were the origins of Belden, and what were the origins of Prosoft for that matter? And at a high level, what is it that Belden and Prosoft do today?
Yeah, absolutely. So Belden has been around for 120 years. We are a company that's known for wire and cable, but Belden has really been a part of data transmission really since the beginning, since like telegraph days. Belden actually sold to Thomas Edison at one point, so we go back a long way. And what Belden's really known for today is exactly that: getting data from point A to point B, and doing it very reliably, doing it the way our customers need us to. Prosoft has been around for about 30 years, and we've been engaged in making communication modules that allow all kinds of different industrial equipment to talk to each other. So we're all about getting the data out of devices, out of machines, and getting it into PLCs or into MES systems and that sort of thing.
Very cool. Very interesting stuff. So if you could summarize then in just a couple of minutes, why did Belden and Prosoft decide to partner with Rockwell in the first place and further sustain that partnership for over 30 years now?
Yeah, absolutely. So Belden being instrumental in developing a lot of the communication media has really been around since kind of the beginning of PLC communication. While Rockwell was developing the communication protocols and technologies to move data between PLCs and field devices,
right.
Belden has been right there building the transmission media to make that all work in a factory environment. That really continues today. I mean, Belden was part of the Remote I/O Data Highway Plus Blue Hose. Right. That was Belden product. We're here for Ethernet IP as well, and even things like VFD cables that are just really unique in the technology that's needed in this environment. Prosoft really got started because of the Rockwell Encompass program back in the day. Right. We started building communication protocol modules to plug into PLCs that the industry needed, but were protocols that Rockwell really didn't want to, spend the resources to go develop themselves. So we've been able to play an important role for Rockwell and provide a lot of value to our mutual customers by providing that connectivity, while Rockwell is focused on building just, the most, incredibly well integrated communication ecosystem, built around Logix. So that's been the driver for those two.
Fantastic. So, could you then share an overview of some of the core flagship technologies that would resonate with the audience so they could better understand kind of a couple of those major technologies that you represent today?
Absolutely, yeah. So Prosoft is probably best known for the communication modules we build that plug into Logix PLCs.
Right.
That's kind of the core of what we do. Right. That makes integrating a lot of products just way easier and better for the customers. We also have a lot of the same protocol capability standalone in gateways. But the other piece that Prosoft is also pretty well known for is our wireless communication capabilities, specifically around connecting really critical devices like AGVs that need to maintain a safety communication link to the central controller. Our wireless does that extremely well. For Belden, we're most known for our cabling solutions, specifically for industry. So our Ethernet cables that are really designed for the harsh environments. And as I mentioned, our VFD cables, which are designed to withstand the abuse of the fast switching VFDs that are out there, and just be way more reliable on the factory floor.
Awesome information. Yeah. So, looking towards the future then, Keith, How does Belden and Prosoft plan to sustain this partnership with Rockwell well into the future and the evolving demands of the industry, Industry 4.0 moving towards 5.0 in the future?
Yep.
Could you give us a little bit of insight there?
Absolutely. So with Belden's position as sort of a leader in the technology of transmission media, naturally we're leading in the development of SPE as well, single pair Ethernet.
Yes.
Very challenging from a cable environment to build that product to the right specs. So Belden is very much at the forefront of that technology. And as we can see already, we're seeing a move toward SPE as a field level Ethernet protocol, which is very exciting in the field. Prosoft's position really being experts at gathering data from devices of all kind.
Right.
That has always been valuable in the control network. It's becoming more and more valuable outside the control network as we move into IIoT, where other applications beyond just the PLC are looking to get more data from more devices on the plant floor. So we're doing a lot of things to make that easier to move data from the machine into the online systems. And then lastly, our experience with these wireless applications. We're seeing technology really evolve in wireless, the development of Wi-Fi 6, the development of 5G and private 5G networks. These are all going to play a part in those solutions, and we very much will be there with solutions.
Absolutely. Yeah, great information, Keith. And with that, I think we've got some fantastic, innovative future ahead of us with Belden Prosoft. We're here at Automation Fair. Please stop by the booth, come check us out, and we look forward to seeing you. Thank you.